Welcome back, everyone. I am the Depressed Eeyore, and this is Final Fantasy Tactics. I don't really remember when Chapter 2 gets finished, but it looks like, I feel like we're getting close. Which is fine for the most part. I may do a voting thing, but I probably won't wait for very long. If at all. Because obviously I've only recently been able to get everyone up to date, except for Agrias at this point. Anyway, let's go ahead and talk about the items we picked up. So the red shoes, which I just equipped with Ramza, +1 magic, +1 movement, and strengthens fire. Now, I'm not sure if the strengthen fire stacks, but if it does, it's going to be magical. But yeah, with the additional movement, that'll give Ramza some additional mobility, as well as, more magic power, which is always good. The other thing we picked up was, of course, the Chameleon Robe. The Chameleon Robe gives HP, MP, immunity to instant death, and it lets you absorb holy. Unfortunately, it's a robe, so you can't exactly just give it to anybody. Anyway, with all that said and done, I think we're going to go ahead and just move on. I think this is going to be back-to-back fights for this next part, which means there's not going to be much Agrias can do at the moment, which is a bit unfortunate, but there's always, whatever the next chapter is. I think the chapter ends at this point. Because, yeah. This also will be a first encounter for, or the first one-on-one fight for Ramza. Well, sort of one-on-one fight. You can cheat it a little bit. I have the person that does currently controls Ramza did mention I could switch over to Samurai, or I think it was Knight, sorry. Switch over to Knight, and he actually provided a build for Knight if I choose to, for solo fights. But I'm actually going to go ahead and try this out with Ramza by himself and see what happens. Now, we get to use 4 people for this one, and I think I'm not going to show very much mercy. Now, who else should we take? Shin's been pretty useful, but I think I'm going to go with, every time I've taken Mosh, he's been targeted, so go for it, Mosh. It's all up to you. Good luck. Actually, I'm gonna go Auric, and we'll take. Well, actually, we already did Auric. Is there anyone that hasn't really stood out? I know we haven't taken Arya, so I guess we can take them. I think that's pretty much everybody. Yeah, I think we'll go with this. So this fight's in 2 halves. There's going to be a gate that we which we would have saw through the story encounter. Of course, Ramza climbed all the way up to the top of the wall to say, "Hey, I'm going to open the gate now," when he could have just went and opened it because the switch is on the bottom. And unfortunately, I positioned my characters in the wrong order. It should have been reversed. So this might get ugly very quickly. Now, what's nice is I can actually have Erin join us because she has flight. Now, for this particular fight, this is going to get ugly very quickly because Geomancers with Elemental, along with Marksman with speed saves, Summoner with Black Magic, Attack Up Marksman, Attack Up Meatbone / Elemental Geomancer, and Concentrate Geomancer. So yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and do some nameless dancing and hope that will give us some support. There we go. Oh, you have teleport. And you're gonna target me anyway. So there's a few tricks you can do for dealing with Gafgarion, or at least providing some additional support. Things like Earth Slash, like line-based attacks, can go through the wall pretty easily. Now, I'm not sure what I'm going to do, because I know you're going to get targeted soon, so... And everything's stuttering. Like, super stuttering. Okay. Give me a moment. There we go. Every time I say that, it seems to do something like for that. Earth model. Oh, really? Well, this is not good. Alright, what abilities do you have? Teleport, Counter Magic, Dark Sword. So, yeah. Doesn't seem to stack. So if that Counter Magic triggers, I'm gonna be screwed. That's okay, we'll just hang out down here. Alright, I do have softs, so I can just do this. I think what annoys me the most is all my characters are super slow. Like, insanely slow. Ow. Yeah, let's see if we can create some chaos. For what it's worth. Because it looks like we're not going to be able to get much off here. Alright, that helped a little bit. Let's see what happens. Confusion. Slow, darkness, slow. Alright, well that could have went better. Poisoned, which is actually going to cancel out the confusion. Silence. Not gonna help. Silence. Okay, silence on the summoner is good. No question about that. So we're gonna go ahead and shift over this way. So the good news is we got some slows off. Bad news is everything else. Counter throw, precision elemental. You need to deal with these Geomancers. Gafgarion, what are you gonna do? You're gonna hang out? You're gonna attack me from behind? Apparently a sword can do don't move. For whatever reason. Okay, marksman. Ouch. Wow, that's a lot of failed coin flips. Silenced. A lot of failed coin flips. Alright. Now you could try to do better than that. That's some really bad luck. Sand. That's fine. What are you equipped with? Ancient Sword. Has a chance of doing dope move. Auric goes next. Can Auric get to the body? No, he cannot. Alright, what are we looking like turn-wise? Aaron's gonna go... Then... Alright, if I can get a hit in on him, I could probably take him out. The question is just, can you reach him? No, you can't. So, yeah, that's kind of not gonna work for us. So the issue is the counter magic. Him having that is actually an issue. I'll go ahead and open the gate. At the very least I can do that much. Alright, one down. Bad news is if I Phoenix down him, the mine will revive the other guy. So that's a little bit of an issue I have to be aware of. Confusion. Confusion. Darkness. Okay, 2 confusions. That's good. Float down here. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and revive him. The reason I'm doing this is because I can just take him out immediately. There we go. Gafgarion's coming in. Now, of course, if you lose the duel and the door is still shut, you're kind of screwed because there's not very many ways to get over that wall without some effort. Stunning Strike does nothing because I'm not charging. Alright. Confusion. 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 Alright, a lot of people confused. Alright. Clothes are wearing off, that's fine. Cheer up. Not a big deal. You just want them to waste actions as much as possible. Alright, let's see what we got going here. Aaron can take an action. Now the question is can she reach? Yes, she can reach. The problem is can she do enough damage? And the answer is probably no. So my other option is I could just cast, you know, heal and go from there. Let's see. Tatsunoko Koro, it goes after Pete. Who's Pete? Are you Pete? Yes, you are. You're also currently unable to do anything. Okay. I think I have a plan. Definitely have a plan. Okay. So here's the plan. I'm going to move right here and cast Holy right there. Okay, as long as Pete doesn't somehow mystically kill Tatsunoko Koro, it should be fine. In fact, while we're at it, let's go ahead and keep... Now I don't really need to top him up. Let's just go and kill somebody. Preferably with violence. Stay in place. So there's Pete. He's probably gonna do nothing. Better than nothing. Alright, so this is what we're doing. We're gonna go right here. I could just punch him, but... In fact, I probably should have just punched him, but that's okay. Death sentence. Oh, good. No counter magic, good. Overkill? Not too bad. And he turns into a crystal. Spin fist, nothing happens. Speed save, he goes faster now. Not sure what Mimic would do for a jump, but good thing he didn't hit the ceiling. Alright. You have death sentence, so I'm not that worried about you. Instead, we're gonna go ahead and do some draw outs. Should be safe. Yep, it's safe. Alright. That was a heck of a start. But managed to turn things around rather quickly. The confusion's probably helped the most. The silence definitely helped as well, but the confusion ensured they wasted actions, and that's really more important than anything at this point. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and fly in. And we're gonna go ahead and heal ourselves. Which in turn will heal Hatanokokoro. And I'm actually gonna have Hatanokokoro take the crystal, because she actually has the widest range of classes out of everybody. She'll probably get the most benefit. Actually, I shouldn't have moved there. That's okay. We're just gonna double heal then. That was a bit risky, but it actually worked out. Good thing Hamado triggered. Oops. Alright. Oh wow, he had no... That's bullshit. He has abilities. He had counter magic. He had counter magic. We saw him have counter magic. And his crystal didn't have counter magic? That is bullshit. Alright, whatever. A little bit of wasted actions, but that's okay. I think we'll go ahead and switch over to Wisnavis. Start whittling away at what remains. Alright, whatever. Alright. Yeah, I just had a brain fart. bunch. Could have farmed for stuff or whatever, but I didn't really care to. Mithril Spear, Defense Ring, and 2 Defense Rings. Okay, so now we have 4 Defense Rings, which are probably going to be useful for the boss, but... Yes, we'll save, and we will save... in this slot, I guess. Alright. We did get a new spear, so we'll go ahead and equip that. This is just slightly stronger than the previous spear. And if I want to, I can start getting defense rings equipped and all that nonsense, but I don't think I will. I'll just go with what we got and see what happens. But for right now, I'm going to go ahead and call it a video. I am the Depressed Viewer, and when we come back, we will probably finish Chapter 2. See you guys next time.